Yeah guys, so times have changed and our sweet TNT is no longer the safe place that it once used to be. The time has come that we can no longer take our personal security for granted. And you don't know, we have to look out for ourselves in this dance. Time to be smart and not be the next victim or statistic that everyone reads about in the newspapers on Facebook tomorrow. It's no longer safe to even go and shop in a crowded mall as you never know if you'll even reach home. So you see, today we are going to go over some situation awareness tips in hopes that you become more aware, safer, and even more secure as you go about your day-to-day activities. Rule number 1, always be alert and aware of your surroundings. Even if it's just to take out the garbage in the morning or going to your car after you leave the mall, be vigilant of your surroundings at all times. Look around and watch your six. Yeah, there's military talk for watch your back. You want to make sure that no one is following you nearby. Trust your instincts. If you feel as if something is wrong, don't just pass it off as if you're imagining things. Go back inside and lock your doors, or walk back to the mall and ask someone to follow you to your car. Rule number 2. Avoid conspicuous, eye-catching jewelry if you are out alone.
This one, yeah. You pushing. Boy, give me a ring. That's in too. Come, quick. That rugby don't let me have with that. Come, quick, boy, you man.
Also, consider your clothing. Where will it be worn? Will you be picked up after work? Ladies, get into the habit of leaving restrictive clothing and shoes for those occasions when you are less likely to encounter danger, such as in large crowds or being picked up after work. Rule number 3. Avoid dark and lonely areas. Avoid parking in areas or walking in streets that are not properly lit. The more light and the more people around is the less likely that you will be targeted. Rule number 4. Alter your day-to-day habits or routines. Some predators look for patterns in their victims' routines or behaviors. Knowing your routine makes it much easier for criminals to carry out their crimes without being caught. Changing the time you reach home from work or school, or changing the route you take, can decrease your risk of being targeted. Rule number 5. Don't presume it's just a coincidence. If you see a car driving slowly or shadowing you, quickly go back in the direction that you came from. You see, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Rule number 6. And watch now, I know this one real serious because a lot of us are guilty for doing this. Avoid talking and texting on your cell phone when out in public. To be aware of your surroundings, you cannot afford to be distracted. So if you're going for a taxi or even walking through the mall, put away your cell phone and pay attention. Rule number 7. Have your car keys in hand before walking to your car. Don't wait until you reach to your car to find the keys. Come on, man. Take them out of your pocket or purse before walking to your vehicle, and this will prevent you from being distracted. If you have a panic button on your alarm, keep your finger ready to press the button so that people nearby will be alerted if you are in trouble. Also, before getting into your car, check inside to make sure that no one is waiting for you. Once inside, lock your doors. Always make sure that your doors are locked. Rule number 8. Beware of who you're speaking to on the internet. A lot of us make new friends on the internet, like Facebook and Instagram. Nothing wrong with that, you know, but you have to be smart and be careful. If your new friend asks you to go somewhere, whether it be for shopping or just a line, always let somebody you trust know where you're going and who you're going with. Give someone close to you the phone number of the person that you're going to meet, or any personal information you have on them. The threat of human trafficking and kidnapping is real. And sometimes they can use an innocent looking person. You know, someone that you'll want to hang out with. And just like that, bam, you're dead. So just be smart and be safe. Don't take your safety for granted. Your well-being is your responsibility. The only person responsible for you is you. Keep your eyes open and look out for yourself. While you're at it, open the eyes of others around you by sharing this potentially life-saving information. Who knows? By sharing, you just may save your brother, your sister, or even your parents from being a victim that we read about in the news. So remember the rules. Be safe and be aware. This is a message from Breaking News TNT.